Working when you want, where you want, on your terms. Freelancing seems like the dream, right? A flexible, independent way to live and earn. But what if that freedom comes with a cost? A hidden side that millions of workers face every day.
Instead of a traditional full-time job, they piece together an income where and when they can.
I like it a lot better. I like the flexibility. I like the hours that I can set.
Jobs that lie outside the protections of employment and labor laws.
Is the gig economy the future of work, or is it just a modern trap? Over the past decade, the way we work has changed in big ways. What started with apps like Uber and Fiverr has grown into an entire economy. But it's more than just technology, it's a shift in how we think about work. People wanted freedom and flexibility, and gig jobs promised to deliver just that. However, the idea of gig work isn't exactly new. Decades ago, people turned to day labor for short-term jobs. They'd gather at local spots, waiting for employers to hire them for tasks like construction, farm work, or other physical labor. These jobs were temporary and often unstable, but they provided quick pay for those who needed it. Now, technology has completely transformed that system. Instead of waiting on a street corner or relying on a word of mouth, gig workers find jobs with a click. It's a global system now, driven by algorithms and marketed as the ultimate freedom.
Digital platform work, also known as the gig economy, has increased fivefold in the last decade.
The idea of being your own boss without the pressure of a strict 9-to-5 schedule or demanding manager, it's very appealing. For many people, it means having more time for personal interests, traveling, or even juggling multiple gigs. Millennials and Gen Z are especially attracted to this lifestyle. They tend to value experiences and personal growth more than traditional career paths, like climbing the corporate ladder. But here's the catch. Is this flexibility truly as liberating as it seems? Sure, it looks great on the surface, but reality often comes with the strings attached. Now let's talk about the other side, the downsides. They are real. And they hit hard. There is no health insurance, job security, or retirement plans.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
When crises like COVID-19 happen, gig workers are often the first to struggle.
So when the coronavirus pandemic emerged earlier this year, sending markets into a tailspin and disrupting most aspects of daily life, freelancers were hard hit.
Unlike traditional employees, freelancers have to pay their own health insurance, and it's usually expensive. Then there is the issue of income. It's unpredictable. 1 month might be packed with work, and next, nothing. Planning for the future? That's nearly impossible when your paychecks swing up and down. And it doesn't stop there. Gig workers also handle their own taxes. No automatic deductions, no assistance.
And according to IRS data, there are more than 30 million of you out there filing as self-employed.
It's all on you. Add to that the long hours, low pay, and limited power to negotiate, and the system can start to feel stacked against you. It's not always freedom. Sometimes it's just a different kind of grind. Let's step into the world of gig workers. Take me, for example. I work part-time as a video producer at Idea Frames and freelance on the side. What started as a passion for video production has turned into managing gigs, from organizing shoots to creating content. That unpredictability is tough. You can't plan ahead, and it feels like you're always trying to catch up. You're not just doing the work, you're always looking for it too. It's exciting, but it's exhausting. That's the reality of gig work. It's a mix of highs and lows, and you have to be ready for both.
You have been investing now for years. Before, arguably, it was cool to invest in Hollywood. I'm told by investors...
Is it cool now?
I think it's like, maybe it's jumped ship. It's like beyond cool now.
Not everyone sees the gig economy the same way. Some, like Ashton Kutcher, are big supporters.
I was pitched Uber before Uber ever raised a single dollar.
He talks about how platforms like Uber give people the chance to be their own boss. Then there is Gary Vee, who loves the hustle culture of gig work. He often says it's a way to turn your passion into a paycheck, break out of the 9-to-5 route, and gain financial freedom. But critics see cracks in the system. Former US Secretary of Labor Robert Reich has warned that the gig economy could weaken stable traditional jobs and increase inequality. For him, the unpredictability and low wages many workers face make it less of a dream and more of a struggle. Okay, technology is reshaping everything, and the gig economy is no exception. Automation and AI are replacing repetitive tasks like data entry. But here's the good news. Technology also brings opportunities. Gigs that need creativity, like virtual reality design, AI training, and digital marketing, are on the rise. Still, the big question is worker protection. Are gig workers independent contractors, or should they get the benefits employees have? Some places are making laws to protect gig workers, but the debate is far from settled. Ideas like Universal Basic Income or UBI could help. Everyone gets a safety net, especially in a world where automation keeps growing. Combine that with stronger labor laws, and the future of gig work could be brighter and also more balanced and fair. So, where does that leave us? The gig economy has its highs and lows. For some, it's a dream of freedom and flexibility. For others, it's a struggle with unstable pay, no benefits, and uncertainty. The challenge is creating a system that keeps the freedom of gig work while adding fairness and security. If you're freelancing or thinking about it, focus on learning and improving your skills. The more you grow, the better your chances of finding work you love or creating your own opportunities. And freelancing doesn't have to be your final destination. It can be a stepping stone to something bigger. It's up to all of us, employers, workers, and society, to make the gig economy fair and sustainable for everyone.